left side. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now, these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Adam Jones digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Line drive to left. And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game.
Check this out on Show Track. It's not a bad first pitch. It's down. It's on the outside part of the plate. Hey, if you can get guys to swing at that, you're going to have a lot of success. Just didn't work out here.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Junior Lake digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Junior Lake.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run here for Junior Lake as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, and now that's the second home run that he's allowed here in just 2+ innings of work. And no question, they've had his number here in the early going, and now they stretch the lead out even further.
Stepping in now, Josh Toley. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now, you know, even though he's given up 2 home runs, he's only down 2-0. I mean, his guys can get that back in no time. Even though he probably doesn't feel too good about things, he's still very much in this ballgame.
Darwin Barney digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
And now, you know, even though he's given up 2 home runs, he's only down 2-0. I mean, his guys can get that back in no time. And even though he probably doesn't feel too good about things, he's still very much in this ballgame.
Josh Donaldson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2 and 2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. You know, now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, just a nice job of hitting that time. You can see he's got a strong top hand there. He just hooks this one into the hole for a 2-out single.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and 2.
2 strikes.
Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask, it sounded like, of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Still 2-2. Two and two count. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And you know what? He's starting to look a little bit frustrated out there on the mound. That's 2 hits and now a hit by pitch here in the inning. It's maybe not a bad time to go out there and try to calm him down just a little bit because he's looking a little hot out there.
Troy Tulowitzki stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Michael Saunders steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
His pitch count has really spiked here in the inning. He's up over 50 already.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
That's what you do against a sinker ball. If that ball's fading away, go right back up the middle with it. He just bounces this one right into center field.
Kevin Pillar steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike.
And this is a spot where you got a chance to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He still needs one more strike, but hey, if he can get out of here only giving up 2 runs, I'd call that a win.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 3 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Orioles nothing. Manny Machado will start it off for the Orioles with the ever-dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it, it looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Chris Davis walks into the box after being hit by a pitch in his first appearance, and that has to be a little motivation to do something big right here.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the 4th. Well, those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
And it's quickly 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
2 out, nobody on. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Devin Travis is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Down the third baseline. Machado on the slide to first. And this sails right over Davis's head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Just an airmail shot that time. The pickup's good, but this ball just sails straight over his head at first base. Good effort to try and go up and get it, but this is well out of his reach.
Junior Lake standing in. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped out to short. Hardy's there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
You know, usually I'm going to jump on the hitters when they fail to move runners over, but hey, look, that pitcher, he did a good job. I mean, he knows what they're trying to do, so he makes it as tough as possible to hit the ball to the right side. That's using your head out there.
At the plate, Josh Tolley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, and I can guarantee you he wanted that swing back, too. He got a fastball to hit, and it seemed like he put a good swing on it, but he just missed it.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
The 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
1 out and a runner on second base. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Set to deal on 2-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, yeah, this is going to be a pitch in the dirt. And as a runner, it's hard sometimes to tell whether you should advance or not. But I think the catcher just lost sight of this thing just for a moment. And as soon as he reads that at second base, he's off for third.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, he did have the base open there, so that's not the worst thing in the world. But at the same time, the way he's been pitching, I don't think I'd be working around too many hitters, especially in the bottom half of the lineup.
Darwin Barney will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Yeah, that first fastball took off on him a little bit. This is a much better spot.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reimold is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Josh Donaldson will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
2 out with the man at first. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run scored without the benefit of a hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. We played 4 full. Toronto leads this one 4-0. Pedro Alvarez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening.